Okay, so here's what we got going on, and I just decided to record it for you guys so that you can benefit from it. So what I was doing here is I wanted to see what my blocks are to abundance on a mental level. So I have the mental pattern release, the solar plexus, and the mental pair of DNA, and the prostitute, because most of the time we sell ourselves in the wrong way. So then under here, to amplify it, we have snowflake obsidian, which can go above and beyond all boundaries. So then that's just amplifying this here. So then we have these cards on the four corners that are for abundance. And then I drew cards to see what needs cleared. So my question is how do I release mental patterns towards abundance? The card that I got was the emotional pair of DNA, and that is upside down, so I need to clear emotional patterns towards it within my DNA. And then I asked, what are things that I need to release within the ego program, because the ego program lives within the solar plexus. So then I got Capricorn reversed, and some of the things that means something needs cleared in there. So some of the things that needed cleared was the lunar influence on the mental body. So I took these two cards out of my deck and put them here. And then, what do I need to clear from the mental pair of DNA? So then it says what we need to do is be more creative and have more pleasure in our life. Okay, so that sounds pretty easy. Let's just get creative. And then the prostitute, what do I need to clear in this archetype program? Which we all have that. We're all selling ourselves in some way. So then it says, oh, well, you have an entity attachment, so you need to clear that. So that's what we need to do. So then what we're going to do is focus on these and start to clear up. Think of emotional patterns that you have, bad emotions towards money and how you think. So was it something from your past? Probably, since it's a DNA, it's going to be something from your past when you were little, some kind of negative emotional response to money. A lot of us didn't grow up with a lot of money, so that's probably it. Or you grew up with a lot of money and your parents completely ignored you. That happens too. So let's take some time to just clear those thoughts out. They no longer serve us. And you can put your hand on the screen on both these if you want. And just breathe and release these patterns. Sorry, my dog likes to bark. Okay, and now to clear the ego program, zoom out here, there we go. Then we are going to need to clear the lunar influence on the mental body. So let's zoom in on those. And the lunar influence a lot of the time is the violet ray. The violet ray is coming from Saturn to the moon to us in a reverse pattern. So we're just going to focus on that. Again, you can hold your hand to the screen to get the energies in. And clearing all that negative influence. We don't want that. Send it back to where it came. That's good. I'm feeling a shift already. I hope you guys are too. Okay, and then coming over to the mental pair, what do we need to do to clear abundance blocks? We get more creative and have more pleasure in our lives. So let's focus on those and bringing in creativity, pleasure, and happiness in our lives. Now you might be getting ideas on how you can be more creative or what would bring you more pleasure in your life. That's good. Follow those. Okay, and how are we clearing the prostitute program within ourselves today? And that is an entity attachment that is blocking our abundance. No surprise there, they're attached everywhere. So let's clear this entity out. Clearing the entity out of the prostitute program. You're no longer welcome here. I have the right to be free, free on my own thinking. I am my own person. And then you can visualize the entity whatever you want. I usually see dark, like a black color. Usually they're kind of like spider or octopusy like, but not all the time. And you just see that leaving. You can place it in a golden bubble. And just send it to Source, and Source will know what to do with it. And that is it. Alright, for these pictures, I will be posting them on Instagram so you can see them and get a closer look at them. You can screenshot them and print them out if you want. Place them underneath your pillow. That's what I plan on doing with these bad boys tonight. And yeah, have a great day.